They are currently proposing a 350-room hotel lodge, a disc golf course, and pickleball courts.
We're getting reaction to the state's plan to develop part of Anastasia State Park.
The Great Outdoors Initiative, proposed last week by the State Department of Environmental Protection, calls for building hotels, golf courses, and pickleball courts at 9 state parks, among them Anastasia State Park. Sarah Gledhill is with the Florida Wildlife Federation.
What they're doing is fast-tracking a proposal that has had zero public engagement and not allowing future public engagement. So remember when we had Embassy Suites? And that was right adjacent to the state park boundary, and the community was in uproar. Now we're going to have another 350-room hotel a few yards away from the Embassy Suites.
Gledhill says development will also impact wildlife.
You know, with these highly inappropriate, incompatible activities, there's going to be serious clear-cutting of natural vegetation that Anastasia State Park and all the other parks across the state, our wildlife species, our native plant species, all depend on. So this is really taking away some of the last remaining wild habitat that our wildlife can enjoy. And this is across the state that this is happening.
The state is planning a public meeting for the first week of September, but has not released details. We reached out to the DEP, but have not heard back. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
We've seen how important it is for their voices to be heard, and I would say, keep it up, guys. Get loud. We need them to hear us all the way in Tallahassee.
In an interview with St. Augustine's Local Morning News, St. Johns County Commission Chair Sarah Arnold gives her thoughts on Florida DEP's proposed Anastasia Park project.
To be completely honest, we were blindsided. When the news was released last Tuesday and the following few days, I was on the phone with countless legislators, people local, all the way through statewide, all the way to the top, and it absolutely blindsided everyone. That being said, it has been so encouraging to see everyone come together and stand against this. And that's exactly where you're going to see my position and the position of the county, is we're going to fight this with everything we've got.
Liz Ryan continues her post-election coverage with the District 3 County Commissioner, Republican primary winner Clay Murphy.
Here are the top 2 things that he attributes his victory to.
We grew way too fast. Our priorities were more into selling homes than building roads. I think the other big issue was the negative ads. I think people are tired of people using negative ads to try to win or lose an election.
There are some things he'll do right off the bat when he takes his commissioner's seat.
First thing I need to do is learn. I have a huge learning curve. Some of my biggest priorities, though, are infrastructure. We've got to fix the roads. The challenge that we have with people trying to get to school, with the fire rescue and the law enforcement trying to get from one place to another. One of my personal issues is revitalization of West Augustine. I think it's important to get that revitalization going.
Murphy now faces write-in candidate Fitch McGraw on November 5th. As of today, McGraw has $0 in his campaign account and has not responded to our requests for comment. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
It's time for the second tax holiday of the year to purchase emergency preparedness supplies.
The Disaster Preparedness Sales Tax Holiday is underway through September 6th, ahead of the historical peak of hurricane activity. Kelly Wilson, Deputy Director of St. Johns County Emergency Management.
It's a fantastic opportunity as we move into the height of hurricane season to go ahead and get those disaster supplies and those disaster preparedness kits all ready to go. There's quite a few pet items on here, like pet food, cat food, dog food, things like that. The best place to look, as you can see both on our Facebook post, or you can go to the Florida Department of Revenue for the specific items.
And there's even more.
Batteries right now are tax-free. It's a great time to go get those batteries for the flashlights, radios. Flashlights and radios are also tax-exempt right now. Any portable generators under $3,000 are tax-exempt. So if you've been thinking about buying a smaller generator, fantastic time to go buy that.
And firefighting equipment is tax-free too.
Fire extinguishers, any sort of smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, things like that. These are all great things to have now. We can be ready for hurricane season if one approaches the area.
The tax-free holiday lasting through September 6th is part of a tax package Governor DeSantis signed into law in May. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.